Today for my daily sketch, I am going to draw a garden. So the first thing that you're gonna do is make a line that is like a letter V. Okay, I already made one really softly. And then you're going to place the basic shapes of your bushes. And I'm making it very, very softly so you can barely see it. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna have a section here. There's gonna be like a purple section. And we're gonna have a section here that has yellow flowers. And then here's some greens and some little bushes, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here, these are gonna be tall bushes here. Oh, here we have a section of other flowers. I'm looking at a garden picture right now. Okay, and then we're gonna have like a bird bath right here. I'm still going super softly. And we're gonna do one of the lips right here. And that is gonna be our bird bath. That's to be perfected because really these lines right here need to be straight. By looking at the edge of your page, you just come out this way and then you can see how that line is not straight and that line is not straight. But you know, we're gonna fix that in a minute. Right now we're just laying down on the page some of the things that we want to do. So over here I want to have some other bushes, and here's another color, and here's the blue ones that are going to be over here, and then here's some more over here. Okay, so that kind of gives me a good idea of what I want. I also want to have pavers, so I'm going to create an intersection right here. Check it out, intersection. What? And if I do the intersection, then I can do some tiles, or like little rocks right there. And then on this side we can show some also. And then it would be the opposite direction. You will go here and here. And that gives me like a very soft first layer. Then what I'm gonna do for this drawing is that I'm gonna attempt to use skinny permanent markers and bring in a little bit of color pencil for detailing. Okay, so I'm gonna start out, and I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I'm just gonna give it a go and just get started with some basic little marks right here, little bushes. These are gonna be little yellow bushes, and I'm gonna make them like this. Check it out. So now looking at the edge of this page, I'm gonna start creating some tall plants here. And they go this direction, this direction. I'm gonna fill it in up to about here. And then I'm creating leaves for this one. Here, we're gonna balance the page by bringing the same thing that I did here over here. And it's just something very similar. And I'm just going very loose with it. And these ones are gonna have the floppy kind of leaves. And I think I'm just gonna create some some plants that come out like that. And then I'm gonna create around that. Okay. Then we're gonna go from here. There is a bunch of bases. Awesome. And we're gonna leave it at that for now. Then I'm gonna start bringing in some other colors. Like for instance, I want to start getting, let me see, some yellow. Color. I think I'm just gonna give him some of these centers. Oh, how adorable. I like it. Okay. And they're all over the place right there. So that's the beginning of my flowers. Then I'm gonna do some purple ones. Let's see, purples. And just again, I said experimenting. So this whole section right here is gonna have like this little dotted things, and they just go like this. We get these lovely stems. All right, so I think that's good for that. And then I'm gonna do some orange ones. And oh, these are really super fun. Now these ones are like fun little flowers like this. They're so much fun. So that's all the orange ones I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do a pink cluster. This pink. I'm gonna do like these little flowers that are like little swirly whirlies. Awesome. And they are like a little set. Fantastic. We got some repeaters, that's great. Then always put in the caps back on your marker as you work, okay? So you clean as you go. This is a good habit. Then let's see what colors we haven't done yet. I need to do some red. So let's see some red stuff here. Great. Okay, these guys are yellow, so I need to work with yellow. I don't know what this yellow is gonna look like, so let's try it. Ooh, that's green. Oh, that's a pretty green. I like this green for these plants back here. And guess what? You're gonna have lots and lots of leafage, foliage. Look at these leaves. They go this way, that way. It's the illusion of leaves, really. And just some more back here. Bring them in and fill in. Okay, let me see. I love how these leaves look. I'm gonna bring some of these into here. So I think that's good for now. And then let me see what else I got here. Ooh, I haven't done any of these blue ones. You know what? Before I go on, let me straighten these out. And I'm gonna just go ahead and keep an eye on the edge of the page to make this line a little straighter. Let's see, where's the middle here? It's more like right here. Excellent. And there's my bird bath. Very simple bird bath. Maybe you can have some of this little, yeah. Let me see. Okay, hold on a second. Fancy base. That's better. And that's good. I think that's good enough right there. We have to add some more flowers. So all of the flowers on the top are like, these are like dots on the sides of these. Oh, how pretty. I love these flowers. I think around here I'm gonna be a little bit dense, like a lot more. And this is gonna help to go, to make it look like there's a lot of little flowers right here, and frame the picture just a little bit. Look at that, it's pointillism. Oh my goodness gracious. Who would have thunk it? There it is. These little dots are just building up, like filling in the space right here. Awesomeness. We can put some here also. You see how I'm building up this section? Oh my goodness, this is perfect. Too much white right there. So we just want to put little dots of these other flowers that are growing right behind these flowers. Love it. So I'm building up my garden and bringing in some more little bits. Little by little, we're building it up. Oh my goodness, looks so good. I feel like I need a few more green lines here and there. Build it in a little bit more. A little bit more green. Let me see. I haven't done much of this orange. Okay, so I'm gonna create some little flowers here. Color pencil. Bring in some more flowers. Now before I color too much more, I'm gonna try to clean the circles that I did here to begin with. That was just for me as an artist. That was us guys just trying to make sense of where things are gonna go a little bit. Erase some of that. You don't see too much of this one before I go on with the color pencil. Okay. Now I'm gonna add some more color pencil things, and I think I am having trouble with showing some of these yellow, for example, and I really just want to build it in with another yellow, and it's just really the illusion of the flowers. So I'm doing some scribbly marks, trying to fill in this section. You can fill it over here. I don't want to lose some of the previous detail, but I definitely want to add more detail with this warm yellow. Oh, that looks better. It's already looking more flower gardeny. Gosh, it's a lot of work for this one. Okay, and I think I'm gonna leave it at that. These ones are already done. I'm gonna take a green and I'm gonna go right here. And I'm using the side of the tip of the pencil, okay? As you can see. And go all the way to the edge. And all the way right here. Okay. Then on this side, I think I want to do something very similar. And build it in just a little bit. And here. It just looks like it has too much white in between. So now we have a little bit more green. And for the orange section, I think I'm gonna bring in some orange color. Just a little bit. And just a little bit here. Okay, and then I'm starting to get to where I like it. My bird bath can be gray, so I'm just gonna use my gray Sharpie. Go here. And then I want these marks. And then some of these to show detail. That's about all I want to do right here. Maybe I want to shade it. And then we want to show a little bit of water. And maybe we want to shade this in a little bit. Just a little bit. If I want to start with the shading, then I want to add the shade right here. And a little bit on the edges. Well, let's put a little bit of brown dirt this. So here's a little bit of the dirt or the mulch on this. And we can probably see a little bit on this side, framing it in just a little bit. And I would use just this. Show the detail of the sidewalk just a little bit. Really quick. And that is the garden. If you want, you can do, I don't know, I probably would do green grass on this side just to finish framing the picture. When you use color pencil, remember that you want to color with it under your hand as flat as possible, and you also want to work from under the lines. So I'm going to show you. Okay, here you go. So you want to be below the line, and that's why I'm turning my page. And then just get this. And this way you will not go over the line. So I get the biggest portion. Okay, let's get it again. There we go, back to where it needs to be. And then now I can go a little slower. And you can create little texture if you want to. Little circles, or you can create little marks. Oh, little marks feel better, right? It's up to you. I think I like it like that better. Little marks, like grass. And again, this is a very relaxing drawing, and it does take a long time. So you just gotta build it up. And there you go.